So if you're tuning into this video, thank you. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I went to a few stores today. I went to Central Market. I love Central Market. But I don't do grocery shopping there. I typically get like certain things. And like one of my favorite things from Central Market is the Texas Pecan coffee. If you're not from Texas and you come to Texas and you're near a Central Market, HEB, and they have Texas Pecan, it is worth it. Okay, it's just so tasty. It's very, very, very good flavor. So I have it ground. You can grind it there. This one I believe is like $16.99 a pound. I don't ever get a full pound. Like this bag is almost full. It's like here. It's not even a pound. I paid $10.45 for it. But I re-upped on this because I'm low. So she's low. And this is like my favorite coffee to drink. One of my favorite things to get from Central Market are their fresh pressed juices. Now, if you get there early enough on the weekend, you can get some of their like just phenomenal juices. My favorite juice from there is the kale pineapple. So this is kale, pineapple, apple, and ginger. Very, very good. They also have like a plain green juice, which is just like kale. And it is good. When I was younger and I first was drinking the juices, I could drink the kale juice. I don't know what happened to my palate, but like now that I'm older, it's like, ooh, like I gotta have my mind made up if I'm drinking the kale juice. Like I can drink it, but I don't want a big bottle like this. Like I want a small one. I want to break it up into two different like 8-ounce cups. And I want to make sure that like I'm eating something while I'm drinking it, or I have water shortly after, just because of like the earthy taste. Which is also weird because I love beets. Like I can eat beets all day, every day without having anything after. But like the kale juice, I'm like, girl. So that brings me to my next favorite. This is the apple beet carrot. This is so delicious. I love this juice. I love just like plain beet juice, but if I want like a sweeter beet juice, this is my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna be putting some of these items up while I go through them. I got Napa cabbage, red onion, some arugula. I have some lamb kofta here on kebab sticks. And I'm pretty sure you know what it looks like, but I'm just gonna show you anyways. But the lamb kofta on like some kebab sticks. This was a splurge. I wasn't actually planning on getting any lamb, and those of you who know, like lamb isn't cheap. It's also not like extremely expensive, it's just not cheap. So I got the cabbage so that I could like cook down the kofta. So I got them like that because they were already pre-portioned, and I was like, oh, I could do like 2 sticks at a time and just see how I like it. And if I want to incorporate it, go back and just like invest in having that in my home. But I want to wrap it up in the cabbage, kind of like Korean style. And I don't know what the Korean meal is, but I have seen with some Asian dishes where they cook down their meat. They'll put the carrots, maybe some cabbage or another green vegetable in there. And then they'll have the cabbage leaf already in some warm water. They'll wrap it up and then like they'll eat it. And that's what I want to kind of try with this meal. I have arugula because I really love arugula. I just wanted to add it to that, so we'll try it. I got some tzatziki to have with it, and then some maraschino cherries, because every time I meet up with my girls and we're having like margaritas and like or drinks, but I don't really drink as much anymore, and so like when I do drink, I like to have something that's like in a way like a palate cleanser, and I'm not gonna gravitate towards olive right now. I don't think I'm that mature. So I'd like to have maraschino cherry. The project for this weekend, and I wanted an ash brown for this. I don't know if I recorded that and put that online, but this was supposed to be an ash brown. This time I'm like, okay, because my hair takes really, really well to like reddish, or like brown, almost orange undertone. Let me try a like ash, if not ash, like muted mushroom auburn brown to give me that like skin tone brown, you know, hair color that's really popular right now. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but I have the Real Technique, the L'Oreal Technique. I got the coolest brown. So I got the coolest brown because this is where the ash, I'm wanting the ash to like kind of come in. I got the soft brown color, and then I have a light auburn. I don't know how it's gonna come out. So I got some developer, some hair mask. I got this Ion Keratin. I feel like this is gonna be really, really important as a sealer. And then I got the Mielle leave-in conditioner because I've been really wanting one for my locks. I know that there are some people who feel like, oh, I don't want to put cream products on my locks. I'm not you. I'm not you. You and I are not the same. And I really like this conditioner. So with me putting color in my hair, I wanted to do the sealer this first time. And then like as my follow-ups, like for hair care, I wanted to use these together along with, I have some gloves in here and a developer. I don't feel like I need, well, maybe I should show you. So I am going to use the 30 developer, but as I was going to say, I got this leave-in conditioner from African Pride. I wanted a spray leave-in conditioner so that I can feel comfortable spraying it on my hair on a daily basis. But let's get to the next part before my phone dies. Okay, so, and excuse the dishes. The dishes are clean. I have a small apartment, and the easiest thing for me to do whenever I'm done cooking and we wash dishes is to like put them back on the stove. These dishes on the stove I use literally on a daily basis and sometimes twice a day. I did slightly go overboard, slightly. Some of my items that I've been using that were really important to like the health of my skin, I wanted to re-up on things that were very similar if I couldn't find the exact. These were intentional items. They weren't necessarily the brand or specific products that I was going for, but I needed more sunscreen. I do use SPF 30 on my face and my body. But this one, it says dry touch sunscreen, so I'm looking forward to this under my makeup. A lot of times with the sunscreen that I have now, it leaves like an underglow like this. Like I have sunscreen on and it's so pretty, but like while I'm working in an office even, like that oil is like just coming through and then like my makeup is shiny. I got the Revitalift hyaluronic plumping serum. I am going to be using this at nighttime, a retinol collagen night cream. So I do like to have a different moisturizer from day and night, but I like using retinol especially at night, and when I saw there was retinol I was like yes. With my daytime items, I got the vitamin C facial moisturizer, and then I got the vitamin C serum. While I was there, I found these pimple patches, $4.99. I have been shaving my brows still thin. I don't know if I showed that in my last video, but I do shave down my brows and then I outline them with my pomade. The African Net Sponge. Need I say more? They don't hold bacteria like loofahs and washcloths. Like obviously, you know, you use a washcloth for a certain period, you have to put in the washing machine. This is just like a better alternative. I needed to re-up on my face cleanser. Right now I'm using the Neutrogena oil-free wash. It's not this one, it's the actual orange one. 10 out of 10 recommend. Love that face wash. I feel like using that face wash, I'm getting a deep clean. Like I feel like it's really cleaning. I still use two face washes because I use a different one on my period. So I still am using the Panoxyl 10%, I think it's benzoyl peroxide. I use that one, but I needed another oil-free deep cleaner, and so I'm gonna try this one. The rest of the items I did not plan. Makeup wipes. I saw this at Marshall's, the Joico, and I was like, I used to work at Ulta. I know how much some bottles go for. I know how much the big bottles go for. These, easily $24, $30. I got this because I was like, I'm dyeing my hair. I could use some color shield. And then I got the conditioner as well. Splurges. We didn't need more body lotion, so I didn't necessarily splurge on this. I did put a different one in our cart at the store. Palmer's is really good lotion. It's just, they don't give you a lot. Either way, we'll be moisturized. Moving on. what's the brand that I really like? I think it's Mr. Teal's. I thought this was their brand. And so I was like, oh yeah, let me get that. It's only $6.99. What? I didn't need it. This, it's cute. I could have really just done with one, but it came with two. This is the microfiber absorbic fabric towel. I wanted something like this that was gonna absorb the water even while it was up, so that when I let it down, I'm not spending so much time drying. I really only went into Marshalls for the first stuff that I went over, which was like my skincare. But when I saw the African sponge in this, I was like, oh yeah. And then I saw the makeup wipes and the stuff for my hair. That's it for today, y'all. I really appreciate you hanging out with me again, for watching yet another video of mine. I do hope that you all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.